And we want this meditation to be as a tool, because the beautiful thing of the mind is that we can travel. We can travel to the space in between. As you said, Shayna, of course, there's a lot of reactivity with kids. Hello, it's all reactivity. But there's a space. Silence is not the absence of noise. Silence is a landscape. Is the landscape where the soul resides. And we need to create that space. So many of the things that we practice there are at hand. Are really at hand. Breathing, pausing, paying attention, expanding the space of non-reactivity. So I want to give you another one for the city. This is just for the city.
Not the suburbs?
The suburbs, the city, wherever you are, that is not there in the retreat center. Okay? And you have access to this. So again, I invite you to close your eyes, to sit. We are going to conclude with this meditation. To sit in a position that conveys alertness, closing your eyes to go to your interiority. And we always start the meditation with a trusted anchor of the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Be present in the breath. To be present here and now with the gratitude of having met each other and being together. Now I invite you to visualize yourself in the yoga platform of the retreat, watching the sunset. Visualize yourself with the warmth of the sun and the magic of the sunset in the moment before the sun is touching the water. Look at that. Feel the ocean. Look at the birds that are crossing between the sun and us. Look at the sun who is beginning to set very, very slowly, as if it's going inside of the water. But it goes slower than in reality. And you feel the warmth. You feel that birds that are there that make that unique sound. Because all of this lives inside of you. The yoga platform, the birds, the ocean, the sun setting. Now the sun is half the way, half under the water, half still over the water. Keep watching the miracle of the red light of the sun. There is some clouds, and we see the reflection of the sun setting on the clouds. And it adds to the magic of the moment. We can feel the dance of the palm trees. We can feel the breeze on our skin. And the sun keeps going down. Still still a portion is up. The sky is red, and the sun is beginning to go. And there is a sliver of the sun on the water, and we watch it disappearing. And we are still looking at the horizon with the magic of the place. This place that lives inside of us forever. This sensation that lives inside of us forever. And we can go to that yoga platform whenever we need. We need to breathe, and we need to visualize. So the sun has gone. Now I invite you to visualize where you are in this moment, as if you could see with your eyes closed exactly what you could see with your eyes open, as if you had X-rays. You know that in front of you is the screen with all of us. So we are coming back to this place, knowing the sunset and the yoga platform and the birds and the breeze lives inside of us, to be called at any moment of anxiety, of distress, because this is engraved in our souls. We can go there at any time. So I invite you now to take a deep, deep inhale, hold it, and exhale with a sigh. And another one. And another one. I invite you to open our eyes, to be able to say goodbye, to say good night, knowing that we could call the sunset at any time. I know that it's very difficult, Shayna, to call the sunset when the kids are screaming, but maybe later. Maybe in a moment, we can go somewhere and just call that place that lives in us.